Hello. Let's make sure that we're live and that it's working. What's going on? I just randomly decided to just go live and hang out and maybe do some reading sprints and stuff with y'all. Just because I have tonight off of work and it's like so rare that I get Fridays off, so I just thought it'd be fun to like hang out, and just chill. My goodness, there's comments rolling in. Oh my gosh, hello, Hannah's here. Oh my gosh. Wow, Elle's here. What's up, Elle? I love you. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. I've never done like reading sprints before on my channel. So I don't know like how to go and how to do it really, but like I just figured why not? Like we'll just hang out and go live and oh my gosh, Justin, what's up? Oh my goodness. What are you reading? I am currently reading this book. I just started it today. It's called Just One Look by Lindsay Cameron. And this one's like a thriller that's going on sale. It goes on sale in July. And I just started it today and I'm already 85 or 80 pages in and I'm really enjoying it. So this will probably be what I'm reading throughout this reading sprint. But yeah, I got sent this from Penguin Random House and it's like a really great thriller. It has one of my favorite things in thrillers where it's like the main girl or the woman that we're following. She is kind of like low-key a stalker and like kind of obsessed with this dude and this couple and stuff. And that's like always been one of my favorite tropes in thrillers. Like it's very like You vibes kind of in a way. And it's crazy because it's actually blurbed by Caroline Kepnes, who's the author of You, if you didn't know. So yeah, that makes me even more intrigued by it. But I don't know why I love like in thrillers when we're following a main character who's like kind of a stalker, like my favorite. So yeah, that is what I will be reading. But let me know what you're gonna be reading if you're gonna join me and read. I just ate like literally 20 minutes ago, and Rachel's at work right now. She might come home at some point during this, but she's closing tonight. Ooh, Verity. Yes, the ending is very cray cray. Ooh, The Wife Upstairs. That is a good one. Ooh, Finlay Donovan. Yes. For advanced reader copies, I usually either reach out to the publisher or the publisher will reach out to me. It just depends. For this one with Penguin Random House, I'm on like their partner program or whatever, so I get sent like a list of all of their upcoming titles and I can choose which ones I would like to read. It's very exciting. Yeah, same. Stalkers books are just like the best. Like I don't know why, they're just so entertaining. Oh yeah, so other stalker vibe books besides this one would definitely be You by Caroline Kepnes, but I'm sure everyone probably knows of that one by now. But one that I just read was The Hunting Wives by May Cobb. That one definitely had some like stalker vibes in it. And then also like Bad Mommy by Taryn Fisher has stalker vibes in it. But I'm actually thinking of doing like a whole video sometime in the future dedicated to like just reading thrillers that have like obsession as like the main theme. I came across like a really great list the other day of books that revolve or like specifically thriller books that revolve around like obsession or like stalker vibes. And I was like, that would be a fun vlog. So maybe that'll be coming sometime. Yes, I actually just finished this one and I read it for a reading vlog, so I don't want to spoil how I felt about it yet, but I enjoyed it. But I'm in the middle of filming a reading vlog right now. This one will be included in that reading vlog, and other books that I am reading that will be included in that reading vlog are The Drowning Kind by Jennifer McMahon. I already read it, and then Arsenic and Adobo is in that one. And this one will be. Oh my god, They Never Learn. So good. Ooh, Lock Every Door. Dang. Oh my gosh, I really want to read We Ride Upon Sticks because I've been hearing great things. You Had Me at Ola. That's a good one. Favorite Colleen Hoover book? It Ends With Us, for sure, for sure. Oh, Get a Life, Chloe Brown. I adore that book so hard. Trying to see if I missed any messages. Oh no, I have not read The Outsider, no. And I don't know if I will, just because I really, really disliked Mr. Mercedes, and I think they're part of the same like universe or something. I don't really know. But maybe. Oh man, I know there's so many people reading The Stand 2 this month with like Horror in 24, and yeah, I had to like power through it, or else I was afraid that it would like put me in a reading slump, if I like didn't try to read it just all like immediately. So I feel you though. That book is long. Yeah, see, this is what I hear, that The Outsiders isn't very good, so that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'd rather just put my energy into reading other things. My God, yes. Finley Donovan is so good. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you're liking The Stand. I loved the first like 600 pages or so, and then it was the last like nearly 600 pages that I was just like, oh my God. It just got so I don't know, it just got so like tedious and just kind of boring. Oh no, I haven't read this one, but I would like to read this one. It's like one of the only young adult books that's really like piqued my interest in the last like year or so. I don't know. I'm thinking like I do have some classic books that are on my TBR, but I'm never like in the mood to read classic books. But I definitely like would like to read like Jane Eyre this year because I've never read it, and like Pride and Prejudice, and I have like The Great Gatsby. Like there's a few that I have never read that it's like embarrassing that I've never read them. So, but will I get to them actually? Like I don't know. Oh my God, Summerween. Yes, I'm so excited for Summerween. We haven't officially like planned anything yet, but I think we're trying to do it in July this year, and I'm just like so excited. Like I just loved Summerween so much last year. For starting with Stephen King, like I personally always recommend Pet Cemetery because not only because it's my favorite, but also because it's one of his shorter ones. So I feel like it's like one of his most least intimidating books. Because I feel like the most intimidating things about Stephen King books for people is the length of his books. And so yeah, I think Pet Cemetery is a good one to start with because it's only about like 300 something pages. It's not too crazy, and it's just so freaking good. Um, yes, that is Take Story in the background. He's like right below me. um, oh my God, The Patient. Yes, love The Patient. Yeah, The Echo Wife was a wild trip. Great Gatsby is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's like one of those like classics that everyone, for the most part, has read like in high school or something. I just like I never had it as like required reading in high school, and then I just never got around to it. But I know Jake Gyllenhaal narrates the audiobook, so trying to get my hands on that. Jake Gyllenhaal is my fave. That's adorable. Yeah, the troop is definitely very divided amongst people, it seems like. All right. Well, maybe we should begin the reading session. I don't really know I don't really know like how this works. Like I don't know if I can put a timer on the screen or anything, but I think I'm just gonna leave a comment in the section and then put it up on the screen for how long we'll be reading. Maybe like 30 minutes is good for reading. I'm not sure honestly. Well, okay, now it's like oops. Okay, so maybe like for the next 30 minutes we can read together. So okay, that's perfect because it's 6:30. So reading reading minutes till 7 p.m. 10 p.m. Eastern. All right. So I can put it up on the screen and yeah, let's get to the reading. I think I'm gonna mute myself while I'm reading just because Tank's snoring is so loud. I don't want to distracting you guys. Hello, hello. That was an exciting 30 minutes. Let me know if you were reading with me, what page you got to. I got to page 132, and I'm reading. Let me take my comment off the screen. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm reading Just One Look by Lindsay Cameron. This one is a thriller, and it's really good. I just read some juicy scenes, and it's really like stepping it up now. This book is pretty short too. It's only like 280-ish pages, so I feel like I'm like pretty much halfway through it now. So, woohoo! Oh my goodness, you are getting through it. The Four Winds. I adore that book. Love this book too. Dang, dang, dang. Everybody got pretty far, it looks like. Ooh, House of Hollow. How is it? Because this is one I would really like to read. I've heard my friend Katie said it's kind of similar to Bunny. She said it's like a YA version of Bunny. And I was like, what? So that has me hyped. Little fires everywhere. Dang. Isn't this book super long? I don't know anything about fantasy. Oh, wow. Favorite book of all time? I'm shook. Okay, yeah. It seems like a lot of people really like House of Hollow, which makes me even more excited for it. Maybe I should include it in like a reading vlog sometime. Like, is it? I think it's horror, right? Or is it like a thriller? Oh my God, the push. Freaking love the push. Yes, the house in the Cerulean Sea is so cute. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that this movie is like coming out finally. Like, wasn't it supposed to come out like last October or something? And now it's finally actually going to be going up on Netflix. Yeah, so the book troop live, I'm not totally sure when it's going to be yet because I don't have my schedule planned for next week, like work wise yet. And because next week I'm getting the second dose of my vaccine on Monday. So I'm a little nervous for like side effects and to be potentially sick for like a day or two. So I haven't actually gotten the chance to talk to Noelle yet and plan it out yet, but hopefully it'll be next week. But yeah, I haven't had the chance to talk to Noelle and plan anything yet. Um, the author of the book that I'm reading is Lindsay Cameron. This one is it's not her debut book because it says she published her first novel in 2015, but this is her debut in suspense and like thrillers. Yeah, but this one is an ARC copy. This one goes on sale in July. But it's really good so far. I'm kind of obsessed. So yeah. Ooh, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I haven't read this one personally, but I enjoyed the movie a lot. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is what I hear about the vaccine. So luckily I was able to get Tuesday off of work for next week so that I could it's probably gonna probably gonna hit, especially because, you know, like my first dose of Moderna, like it just made my arm so freaking sore that I like had to call out of work the next day because I could barely move my arm. So I just have a feeling that the second one is gonna be rough, but I mean, hopefully it goes well. I see everybody gets like different symptoms or like some people don't get any symptoms at all, and then I feel like some people get unique symptoms. Like I don't know. So I don't know how it's gonna go, but I am excited to get it though. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be fully vaccinated soon. Ugh, it's exciting. The guest list. That is a good one. Oh my gosh, no, what? When did this news drop? I missed it. Hmm. Felt a little sick, not that bad. Yeah, I bet it'll be worse than the first one. Even though the first one was still pretty like, ooh. Yeah, that is the plan for now. Yes, the winter people. I know, I'm so sorry. I only read I don't know. I feel like I only read arcs every now and then, but usually when I do, I always feel like I end up loving them, and then I feel like I hype them so much and I feel bad because they don't come out for like a little bit. But dude, if I had $1 for every time I got a comment about how young I look, I would be rich. Seriously, I still get carded at the movies sometimes for like rated R movies. They're like, "You're not 17." And then like every time I go to a bar, like doesn't even matter, I will get carded. Anytime I try to purchase alcohol, I'll get carded. And I'm like, "Dude, I'm 26." But I understand. I look like a baby. Mm. Oh, I'm glad you felt fine after your first vaccine. That's good. I feel like a lot of the people that got Pfizer like aren't don't seem to be getting as bad of symptoms like from what I'm seeing with like my friends and online and stuff, but it seems like Moderna is the one where you get really fucked up. And of course I got Moderna, so I don't know. I'm not really into fantasy, so probably not, honestly. Is it good? If anybody's watched it. I am 26. 26 years old. Um ooh, how was it? I really want to read that book soon. Maybe hopefully this month, but I don't know if I'll get to it. Yeah, I agree. Like as much as it is gonna suck with the vaccine, like I'd much rather deal with that than like actually getting COVID. So, oh, I'm sorry. That's rough. Um, well, the only binge-worthy TV shows that I've been watching recently is Schitt's Creek. I watched the entirety of Schitt's Creek in March. Like I started at the beginning of March, right after the Golden Globes, because I saw that it won like all the Golden Globes, and I was like, I need to watch the show. Like, what have I been doing? And my mom's been trying to get me to watch it for like years. I feel like that's always the case. Like my mom was like trying to get me to watch Breaking Bad for so long, and I was like, no. And then I finally watched it. It's like my favorite of all time. Then my mom was like, you need to watch Schitt's Creek, and I was like, no. And then it won like everything at the Golden Globes this year, and I was like, fuck it, I just need to watch it. And yeah, it's definitely one of my new favorite shows of all time. And I've already started rewatching it. I'm still on the first season, but recently too, after I mentioned in my vlog that um I was like really obsessed with Schitt's Creek, people were recommending me a few different shows as well. So they recommended me Community and Arrested Development. And so I started Community on Netflix. I'm still in the first season. I'm on like episode 8 or something, but I like it so far. Like it's cute. And I just like fun sitcom like 30-minute shows that I can just get through really quick. And it's like a feel good show, you know? I feel like I can use more feel good shows lately. Yeah, exactly. Same. I like, oh my gosh, when I went to New York in 2019, I was like, I think I was 25 when I went, and literally we tried to go to this like rooftop bar, and the guy like I don't know, the bodyguard dude or whatever, the guy at the front of the door was like literally like holding up my card to like the light. He was like checking like all these different things on it because I think he legit thought it was like fake. And it didn't help because I still had the vertical license then, because I just didn't want to pay for a new one because you have to like pay to get the horizontal until your license expires or whatever. But I just didn't want to pay for it, so it didn't help that I had that one. So he thought it was fake for sure. But no, I have not. Have not. Yes, I loved this documentary series. Like, major trigger warnings for animal abuse to anybody that wants to see this, but it was freaking fascinating, so good. Yes. It is such a it is such a progressive show, and I love the fact that Schitt's Creek has like the best like representation in it, and it's not only just because of like David's character is pansexual in Schitt's Creek, but it's also the fact that in this small town, like there is literally zero homophobia. Like I love the fact that it's kind of like this small town where you would think some of the characters might be more like conservative or have that kind of vibe, but it's like everyone is so accepting in the show, and it's like never an issue. Like David's sexuality is never an issue, and it's barely even brought up, and I just I love it so much. It's like the cutest. So, have I seen Breaking Bad? Come on now. It's my all-time favorite show. Like Breaking Bad is my number one favorite show of all time. Walter White, the best. I've like watched The Office here and there. Um, but I don't know. I've never like tried to watch The Office like from beginning of series to the end of series, but I do see episodes like here and there, and I think The Office is okay, to be honest. Like I don't love it as much as other people do, and I honestly prefer Parks and Rec for like that style of a show. But um, not really. I only watched like a little bit of the first season, so vampires aren't really my thing. What a sweet thank you. I know. I've like thought about doing like a podcast or something extra like that, but I just don't know like what I would make the podcast about, because I feel like podcasts need to have like a theme, and I wouldn't want to do a podcast about books, because it's like I already have a booktube channel for that reason. So I feel like if I ever did do a podcast, it would be like, on a different subject or something, but I just don't know what I would do a podcast about. So I don't know. Science bish. Breaking Bad is so great. El Camino. Yeah, El Camino was good too. Hmm. I did not actually. I don't like root beer. I'm sorry. Sorry if that's controversial, but I don't like root beer. It's just ugh, it doesn't taste good to me. I much prefer Pepsi or Coke. I'm so basic. I have watched The Big Bang Theory, but I'm not a huge fan. I feel like I'm being super controversial right now because people love root beer and people love The Big Bang Theory. I know that. I mean, no hate. It's just not my thing. Oh my god, yes, Elle. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, Golden Girls. Yes. Oh, wait, let me look it up. I think it sounds familiar. Like I feel like I might have seen Golden Girls. Oh man, that is an oldie. 1985 to 1992. I feel like this is so familiar though. Like I might have seen some of this growing up because this is, yeah, it's Betty White. Yeah, so maybe I have seen some of this, but that sounds amazing. Yeah, I mean, as far as like other hobbies that I could do a podcast about, I mean, like I would love to do something with like film, like talking about, you know, movies and TV shows. Um, like because that's another huge passion of mine. And I like, I like doing videos like whenever I can talking about like the latest movies and TV shows that I've seen. So I think it'd be fun to do a podcast about like reviewing movies and TV. But then also like I don't know, like maybe like a Taylor Swift related podcast would be fun because I feel like me and my sister could go on for years talking about Taylor Swift, just like blah, 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 blah. So I feel like that would also be um a fun kind of podcast idea. But like I don't know. Oh yeah, I've seen some of Gilmore Girls too, and I like it. I don't love it, but I like it. It is super long, and it's kind of like the episodes are long too. Yes, thank you, Justin. They're fine. Mm, yeah, see, with the true crime podcast, I feel like there's so much true crime podcast that I feel like I just get like lost in the mix, because and I feel like I listen to so many true crime podcasts that like I couldn't do what they're doing, like they're already doing it so well. So I just feel like I don't know. The Disney I've seen WandaVision and I love WandaVision. And but I only watched the first episode of what's it called? The Winter Soldier and the Falcon. Is that what it's called? I don't know, but I only watched the first episode of that one and it was okay. Like I don't know if I love them as like main characters. I really like Bucky and Falcon as more like side characters. Like I don't know, but I've only seen the first episode, so I can't really say. Yes, Taylor Swift podcast. I think it'd be kind of fun. I don't know. My favorite horror movie? Um, oh, that's a hard one. I mean, okay, well, Jordan Peele's movies, Us and Get Out. I think Us is more my favorite, but Get Out is also incredible. Um, God, what else? I really like The Conjuring. I like The Shining. I have a whole list on Letterboxd. I'm like, my brain is going blank right now. Whenever I try to remember these things on the top of my head. Oh my gosh, yeah, Halloween, The Babadook, love The Babadook, The Killing of a Sacred Deer, and then of course, like American Psycho, It, all good stuff, all good stuff. Of course, I love Stranger Things. Yeah, see that is what I've heard. Heard it gets better. Yes, watch Schitt's Creek, it'll change your life. I don't know why I keep singing. Just keeps happening. No, I have not, but I would really like to. I've heard great things, but I don't know where to start. Oh my gosh, yes, it looks so freaking cute and like so freaking soft. Sorry, one sec. Oof. All right. Who is your girl celebrity crush other than Taylor Swift? Oh man. Uh, well, for actresses, definitely like Emma Stone, Margot Robbie, Rachel McAdams. I also really love Haley Steinfeld and Rachel or what's her name? Haley Lou Richardson. Yeah, they are great. Oh, and Saoirse Ronan. How could I forget? My queen. Ooh, I like this question. Mm, I know she barely ever has like female artists in her music, and like I don't know. don't know. I mean, I obviously would like to see her do some kind of collab with Selena just because I adore like their friendship and they're just so cute. I would actually really like to see her collab with Lord because Lord is like so freaking good. Um, and I feel like because they're friends, like it would be super cute. Or also, sorry, Tank is snoring so loud. Um, yeah, Tank is snoring in the background. I apologize. Um, but yeah, who else? Like Lord, I feel like Taylor could collab with Sasha Sloan, and it would be so good. Sasha Sloan is like one of my favorites. Yeah, she does get slept on. She's so good. Like, love her. I love her and everything. And I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Um, well, like, I know I'm still late to the party, but I just started watching Emma Chamberlain like this year, and I freaking love her videos. Like, I watch every single one. She's so entertaining. But besides that, I mean, most of the YouTube that I watch personally is like ASMR, and then I watch a lot of like ASMR and like movie reviews on YouTube and like that kind of thing. Like, I don't know. I feel like besides BookTube, I mostly just watch like ASMR and movie reviews and stuff. But yeah, Emma Chamberlain's one of the only ones I can think of that I just watch because she's so funny and I love her. Sorry, I'm like scrolling through my freaking subscriptions trying to like see if I have anything else I can recommend. Um, yeah. Oh, I agree. I really like Olivia Rodrigo, and I feel like they would do well. And because I know Olivia Rodrigo is such a Swiftie, and I think that would be so cute. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Especially if it was like country or something. Oof, that would be so good. I love Miley's voice. Like her voice is so freaking good. Mhm. Yes, Lord is so good. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot she did that cover. I love that cover. Favorite Disney movie would probably be, well, if we're talking like all time from my childhood, all time fave, it would probably be Toy Story. Um, like all the Toy Stories, except for the fourth one. But like the first three Toy Stories, like were my childhood. I was obsessed. I'm still obsessed. Um, and then, I mean, if we're talking more like recent Disney movies, I would definitely say Coco. Oh, I love Coco. And then also Inside Out were definitely two recent Disney faves. And Soul was also really great. Is that Disney or Pixar? I don't know. I get them mixed up. But yeah, uh, all of those were great. Yes. Oh my gosh, Miley's new album, like freaking incredible. Like like that was the stuff she should have always been doing. You know, like her voice is so good. Yes, I also love Emma Chamberlain. She's awesome. She's like so genuine, you know, and it's crazy because she has like 10 million subscribers and she's like the most genuine person. That is sweet. Thank you. I don't know if I'll do another ASMR video, but I have been considering making an ASMR channel this summer as like a separate thing. So like I don't know. I don't know if it'll happen. I've kind of like had that in the back of my head for like over a year now, like, oh, I'll just start a second ASMR channel and then I never do it. So I don't know if it'll actually happen or not, but that's something that I have considered and thought about just because I don't want to because I know like for people that read that don't like ASMR, like I don't want to be putting that in your subscription box if you don't want to see it, you know? So I thought maybe starting a second channel would be like the best thing. But ooh, favorite ASMR channel. Um again, I'm looking at my subscriptions, sorry. Um well, Raffy Taffy is my like number one favorite. Like he's the one that I will listen to like every night before bed and I will knock out. And then recently, I've really gotten obsessed with Evie ASMR, Lo-Fi Love ASMR, um, Kelly Belly is one of my faves. Um, oh my gosh, I'm like spacing on some of my faves. Like Xenia's ASMR has been one of my favorites. Um, Silver Hair. My God, I'm sorry. I'm so bad at remembering like names. But yeah, I watch so many ASMR. Like I have playlists on my channel that are ASMR videos. I have one that's like the master list of like all of my favorite ASMR videos, and then I have one that's dedicated just to sleep. And then that one is more specific. There's like less than 100 videos on that one because those are all the videos that like put me to sleep. But yeah, oh my gosh, ASMR Charm. That's the one. That's who I was gonna say. I watch almost every one of her videos. Um, I want to. Oh, that's interesting. I know. I don't know what I think about starting a Patreon. It sounds kind of like overwhelming. Um, but I don't know. I've considered it too because I don't know. I don't know about Patreon. Oh my gosh, I'm glad you loved it. Loveless is so good. Thank you. I know. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't consider the fact that it's late over there. Um, yeah, maybe we can go ahead and start a second reading sprint if everyone's cool with that. Is everyone good with another reading sprint? It's like 7:27 here, so maybe we should just go until 8 for about a little over 30 minutes. If that works. Um, I'll just make a comment. Reading sprint, reading together until, oh my god, 8 p.m. Yeah, geez, that is late. So sorry, this will probably be the last reading sprint together then. All right. Sweet baby Tank is next to me on the floor, snoring really loud. All right, so I'll post this in the chat and we will read together for the next 30 minutes or about like 33 minutes or so. Sounds good? Okay, cool. I'm gonna put myself on mute again while I'm reading and jump back into this book. So yeah, I'll see you at 8 in about 30 minutes. Hello, time is up. So, how did everyone's reading go? My gosh, look who's here. What's up? Yeah, so I've been reading Just One Look by Lindsay Cameron. This one is a thriller novel that comes out in July, and I just got to page 190. And yeah, it's really good. I'm really enjoying it still. Sorry, I'm like losing sunlight, so the lighting is getting kind of weird. But let me know if you were reading anything. If you were reading anything, how far did you get? Are you still enjoying your book? Ooh, chapter 44 of They Never Learn. Amazing. 60 more pages. That's amazing. Yeah, reading sprints are fun. I've never actually done them just like solo like this on my channel before. Like I've participated in some reading sprints, but this is pretty fun. Like I feel like I should do this more often. Oh wow, you're also reading They Never Learn. You guys were buddy reading and you didn't even know it. Hold on, give me 1 second. I have to take takeout. Oh wow. Oh my goodness, reading Dune, that is an accomplishment, honestly. I'm so sorry. I was like, it's so awkward to have like total silence for like 30 minutes and then to just be like, hi. Ooh, that's good to know. I really want to read this book. Ooh. Yeah, I'm really excited to hear everyone's thoughts on this book when we do the live show. I think it'll be a fun time. Yeah, sprints are fun. I do enjoy them. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Oh man, are you enjoying the minders? That was not a fun time for me. 1 second. Oh geez. No, I have not. I have not. Yeah, see, this is what I don't know, like, if it's more fun to do, like, reading sprints or if it's more fun to just, like, do live shows and just hang out, but I think that's what's fun about reading sprints like this because it's kind of like a mix of doing both, and I can get reading done while hanging out with you, like, I don't know. Um, there is no date yet for this live show, but hopefully next week. I just don't know my work schedule yet, and I'm getting my second dose of the vaccine on Monday, and so there's not a date confirmed yet, but hopefully next week. Oh my gosh, cute! That is so cute. I've been live since like been live for like an hour and 45 minutes. Yes. Oh my gosh, thank you for joining. I appreciate. Um, I don't know about recommendation videos planned. I mean, I do have. I think next month I'm gonna be doing another one of those like if you like this movie or TV show, then you might also like this book. Like I really love doing those ones, so I think I have another one planned for next month to do that again. And then I don't know about like recommendation videos specifically. I might do another one of those ones that I did that's like on Instagram when you like submit to me like specific book recommendations and then I recommend books based off of those very specific recommendations. I might do another one of those next month, or I might do or I might push it till June. I don't really know yet, but yeah. No, no, I have not. Hello, hello. I'm probably not going to do another one tonight. We just did 2 of them, but I'll probably keep this video up on my channel if anybody wants to read again with the reading sprints. I'm currently working on a reading vlog right now that's like reading some upcoming thriller and horror books, and this book is going to be included that I'm reading tonight. I would also like to read The Family Plot, hopefully, for this reading vlog that I'm doing right now. And then I also already read The Drowning Kind for this vlog that I'm doing right now, and Arsenic and Adobo. So hopefully it'll be like about 4 books for this vlog. I don't know. I think I will do another one of these soon. I already have a few planned for like sometime this summer. But I don't know yet. I feel like it would be fun to do one for Jess, but also because like I would be curious to try more like historical romance, and I know like Jess has like the best recommendations for historical romance, so I feel like I would just do a video of like trying historical romance for the first time. Like I don't know. Um, my shirt says Strand Books. It's the bookstore in New York City. Yeah, obsessed. It's so beautiful. The next King vlog, I don't know. I do not know. Probably not for a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I just did later last month, and then I just did the stand this month, so I feel like I'm kind of burnt out on Stephen King, honestly, after just finishing the stand. It was quite a long one, so I think I might take a few months off. But maybe soon. I feel like the next one that I want to do is either like Lisey's story. I don't know if that's how you say it, Lisey's story, or The Green Mile. I still have to read. So maybe one of those will be next, but I don't really know. Yes, Shipped. I thought Shipped was super cute and super similar to the Unhoneymooners. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. My allergies have been so bad. Oh yeah, this is one that I get recommended a lot too. This one in Duma Key, I get recommended a lot. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you had a good time. Yes, I'm so glad you're liking that book. I love Finlay Donovan. Ooh. I didn't even know there was a read along going on for that book, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm really excited to discuss this book in the live show because I have many, many thoughts. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I am excited to read it too. Like, I feel like the premise is like really, really good, but I'm kind of nervous because, well, like I really enjoyed the first book that I read from this author, but then I started reading her second book, and then I didn't enjoy that one. I actually didn't even like I barely even started it because I didn't care at all. So I'm curious to see how I feel about this one. I feel like this plot sounds the most intriguing out of all of her books so far. So I don't think I would make a video on this because I mainly only use like Libro for audiobooks, but I have made a video about my favorite audiobooks a little while ago. Yeah, I think this is pretty fun too. I think it'd be fun to do again in the future. Oh no, I have not read Carrie, so that would be another one that I would probably do in the future. Romance suggestions for someone who can't get into any romances. I mean, like my all-time faves are like the Unhoneymooners or like the Hating Game. I just think they're like fun, like easy to get into. No. I started it, but I was in like a bad reading slump when I started it, and there was like so many characters. So I just didn't. But I've only read the first like 10 or 15 pages, so no, but I still want to read that book. It's tripping. Oh, Rachel's coming home. That's why. Hello. What is up? Rachel's home. Rachel has food for Tank. Drink of choice for tonight is water. I have GERD and I can't drink anything else right now. What's up? You got the wrong food?
I think it's the original one, but small version.
Oh. Rachel, Mayana says hi.
Huh?
Mayana says hi.
Oh, hi. Hello. The longest day.
Longest day?
You won't even think long today.
You busy?
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm on.
Oh my god. Hello, people.
I texted you.
I know, I just think you're live now.
I know, I was doing reading sprints, so it was a long it was a long
Packed up 50 pounds of 4 weeks.
Oh God. Why don't you wait for Obed to help you? Oh my gosh. They said, still remember the wife upstairs in heaven, Rachel. That's Rachel's legacy on this channel.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
That was a really fun live show. I should include Rachel in more live shows. He didn't say hi, he was snoring the whole time. Oh, Tinky! Tinky, say hi. Oh my god. Oh my god, you look so adorable.
Tinky, this is your moment. This is your moment. Oh god.
He's actually been so good this whole time. He's just sitting here chilling. Oh my god, same. I read The Maidens and I'm freaking obsessed with it. Obsessed. I'm trying to get Rachel to read it, honestly. The same author's The Silent Patient, his new book, The Maidens. Because Rachel read The Silent Patient and she fucking loved it too. So trying to get her to read it. Oops. Oh, I made it. I mean, I used it earlier. Is Rachel reading anything right now? No, because she's lame. Dude, I've been trying to get her. I know, she's been working on it. She has a reason. Yes, Rachel in more book troop live shows. Oh my god. Yes. I know. I think Rachel would really like it, especially because you know how like if you read The Silent Patient, then The Maidens is even more like amazing. Oh, so good. No, I don't think I own any. Well, maybe I do at my parents' house, but I used to own them like almost all of them when I was a kid. But I don't know if I still have them. Oh my gosh, no, I have not read it yet, but I would like to. It looks really good. So if you have read it, let me know your thoughts, because that one looks really good. Like the cover, I'm obsessed with that cover. It's stunning. Oh, okay, well, I've been on here for like 2 hours. So I think I'm gonna call it a night. But thank you all so much for joining and for like hanging out for the last 2 hours. Like I really appreciate it. And it's been a really fun time. And I do think I would like to do more um videos or like lives like this in the future where it's kind of like a half reading sprint and half just like hanging out, you know. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Yeah, I've done reading sprints and just like hanging out, you know? And it's been a fun time. So so yeah, thank you guys for like hanging out and for having fun and like reading with me and keeping me company on this Friday night. And yeah, maybe I'll do this again soon in the future. I mean, I'm sure me and Noelle will be doing the live show at some point next week for the book troop. So I have another live show coming up next week, hopefully. But yeah, maybe I'll do this again sometime next month. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for hanging out, and I will see you guys later. And I hope you have a good rest of your night and a good rest of your weekend, and stay safe and keep reading and keep living your best lives. All right. I'll see you guys. Bye.